slide below.
The master bola do the ngal ga do.
Hello everybody, how are you? I've raised the volume high, so okay. I hope it doesn't echo. Okay. Peter, how's the volume? Is it okay or is it echoing? Or anybody who is online, you can text me so I know. Kadu, lamdo. Tu. Analande. Kachulde. Oh, the test the land kachulde.
Much better, much better.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's perfect.
Okay, so let's begin Chenrezik. So relax, and then if you need to break any bones, like that. So sit nicely in a relaxed posture. Okay. Much better. Okay, Lauren, that's good. Perfect. No echo sounds great. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's good. So sit in a nice, relaxed posture, and then each of these things are very, very important. These are called auspicious conditions. Auspicious condition meaning harmonious condition coming together. When all of these complementary or harmonious conditions are brought to your body, then realization dawns in your mind. So posture is important, and the next is, to expel all negative wind from your body, especially any kind of emotion that you're holding on to, any kind of anxiety or any kind of expectation that you have, like any kind of nervousness, any stress and so forth. And on top of that one, then any kind of anger, resentment, grudge, any kind of those. And then like attachment, strong desires, strong attachment and so forth. Because it's not going to go away, but at least when we are meditating, just expel, let go. So you breathe in 5 color lights. Force out. You breathe in. The reason that we don't breathe in immediately as we exhale, like I show you, like I gesture you how to do that one. So right now we were just expelling the wind outside, and then we wait for a while before we inhale. Likewise, we don't exhale immediately after we inhale. We hold it for a while. And during this time, if you do the visualization, you visualize that the light coming in through the left and the right channels are inserted through the center channel. And you you expel out. So the reason why there is a pause between each inhaling and exhaling is as you exhale, then you pause, because you don't want to create that continuity. Otherwise, when you are just breathing in and breathing out, especially when you are in a rage or like in anger, you can actually see you're breathing hard like that. So you are taking in and taking out very, very quickly. So as we expel the stale breath or wind, what we do is we want to discontinue. We want to disrupt that continuity. So you exhale out, and then only you inhale. You wait for a while. You do the visualizations, and then you force out. So there are complex visualizations to do this one. First is you breathe in through your left nostril, and the left channel is actually inserted in your right, and then you exhale out through your right. So this is the first round. So you bring in this way, and you expel out like that. Now the next one is you inhale through your right nostril. This time your right channel is inserted in your left, and from your left you exhale. Like that. So that becomes 2. The third one, you inhale through both your nostrils. This time you visualize both the left and the right channels are inserted in your center channel. Then you expel out. While you do this, you visualize that it leaves through this forehead, this brows here, this right here of your forehead, right over here. Westerners, they call the third eye here, like that. So you can do that one. So the main reason is to inhale 5 color lights. And then you expel out all stale negative wind, afflictions, diseases from your body. So do that one. Now thirdly is the posture, the state of your mind, is to have fervent faith, devotion, and bodhicitta. You should never miss that. You should check your intention. What is my intention for doing this meditation practice of Chenrezik? If you have no intention, then that's not good. You need to actually be driven by this intention that I'm doing it in order to bring forth the awakening of all beings to the state of Buddhahood. And when you check your intention, if you feel, you have no drive, or you have no good, how would you say, keenness or interest to do this one. So you have you dread to do this. You look into intention and you see you have negative intention. You have no aspiration. So that kind of negative intention you need to abandon and turn into positive intention, and see that each and every time you do Chenrezik, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for half an hour, for an hour, and so forth, that much it is going to benefit you for sure. It's unmistakably, undoubtedly, it's going to benefit you. So you should generate that faith. You need to generate this trust that this will surely help me. And this is how we build the taste of our meditation, how we kind of the discipline of meditation. Great practitioners up in the mountains and so forth, they had the same problem like we do. They had no interest to do practice and so forth, but then they made the commitment and they were determined to do that. So like that, you should check your intention, and if you have no intention, you're kind of sloppy, lazy, and so forth like that, then you have to think, oh, I have to generate this intention, to generate the determination, the enthusiasm, the diligence that this is going to help me and all sentient beings. So that is devotion. Devotion is how much diligence that you engage in your practice is devotion. Devotion is not like, oh, I like Buddha, I think of the Buddha, and kind of have some kind of superficial thought like that. Devotion is believing in the Buddha's teachings that we can awaken, and then engaging that practice into engaging that path of the teachings into our practice. So devotion is actually measured by the diligence that we bring into our practice. So devotion here is the diligence. So like when you're dreading, when you don't have the keenness, you don't have the interest to practice, that means you lack devotion. Okay. And then bodhicitta is thinking of all beings, to bring to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. Even though I don't have the power right now to liberate all sentient beings, I'm going to pray to Chenrezik, that Chenrezik has the power, that Chenrezik will connect with all sentient beings through my prayer and meditation. So such should be your intention. So think like that, and then we will start Chenrezik. So you can say, in order to bring all motherly sentient beings whose number fill the vastness of space to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood, I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Then in the sadhana, page 3. Sorry, page 1. We didn't do the. I thought we were already on refuge and bodhicitta. So anyway, page 1. Sangye chedan soke chonam la janshu bardo dani chasunche dagi jinde gibe senam kendrola penche sangye in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. page 2, 4 immeasurables. Semjen, Tamjen, Dewa, Dan, Dewe, Judan, Dembara, Juruchi, Dungal, Dan, Dunga, Ge, Judan, Rewara, Juruchi, Dunga, Mebe, Dewa, Dan, Midre, Wara, Juruchi, Nirin, Chadan, Dan, Drwe, Tanyom, Seme, Pala, Ne, Para, Juruchi. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. So during this period, you have to actually do Tonglen, taking the suffering of all sentient beings into yourself, and giving all your love, joy, happiness, all qualities to sentient beings like that. So to do that one, then you actually reverse. You have to start from equanimity first. So you have to see all sentient beings. You need to rid yourself of any kind of partiality or how would you say, being biased. So you see all sentient beings, they're just like me, just like myself, that they want happiness, they don't want suffering. So we are exactly the same. So there's no such as someone who is near to me, someone who is far from me, and so forth. So not someone near and dear, someone far and not considered like that. So you need to actually see all sentient beings are just same because they are our motherly parents. So that's how you start from non-judgmental or equanimity. So anyway, today we don't have time, but what you do is you practice this Tonglen. Tonglen is the Tibetan word for giving all your happiness and joy to others. Len is to take up in all the suffering and sorrow of sentient beings onto yourself and dissolve in bodhicitta here. Bodhicitta and great emptiness are inseparable. So you dissolve. It's understanding that suffering of sentient beings have no reality in the absolute, or have no reality. That's called great emptiness. Suffering are free from suffering. Suffering are unreal. When you realize that, that is great emptiness. So you dissolve the suffering that you take of all sentient beings onto you, and you dissolve. And we will talk about this some other time, but for now, what you do is you practice this mounting on your breath. As you inhale, you take the suffering of others. As you exhale, you give all your happiness and joy and all good qualities to others. So like that. And finally, you rest in absolute bodhicitta, recognizing the true nature of sentient beings, oneself, and the practice of this meditation beyond conceptualization as great emptiness, and you rest in that non-duality as long as you can. Then when thoughts stir up, then you start the visualization of Chenrezik. So you know very well, you become very fluent in this, become very, become very like expert, mastered in this visualization. So anyway, page 3. The way of how this is done is for great masters, visualization is instant. Like you enter into a motel. That's your first time. You've never been to that motel. You go to the registration, get the keys, and you run to your designated motel bedroom or room, like that. You go inside, immediately you can actually know where is the door, where is the exit, where is the restroom, and so on and so forth, where are the cupboards, and so forth, like that. You don't have to think again, like you don't miss, oh, the restroom is on the other side. It comes very easily in your mind like that. Great masters' visualization is like that. It just needs an instant, and Chenrezik appears vividly in their awareness. And then mediocre practitioners, then they are able to generate these visualization as they recite each and every line, as they follow along the line. And then for the least practitioners, then they have to make sure that they're reading correctly and then understanding or comprehending what they're reading. And then you can, once you're at the end of the visualization, then you go back and kind of, playing this, like constructing a wall. So you kind of place each and every part and kind of fit them together. So you picture, and you kind of place them together like that. So this is how you need to do the visualization. Okay, page 3. Dazo kanjai sem jengi chizun ben karanda wedeng shrile pa cho chenrezik karase yezere nganden tro ze zum tu je chengizi chaje dambo tajarande Oni shall tempe garanam dharadai rin chengeng gize renda pai bete yose bai me be ugenche shabni doroje kelton shu Dhime na varai jaim dembai Chadni kundu ngovaroi jur. Back to page 3. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seed, upon which is a free syllable that rises as the supreme noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5 color lights. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the 2 lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddha Amitabha on the crown. He is seated with 2 legs in Dorje Kiltrum and resting his back on the stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Jogenge mange gundo ngarahai zosange ke ulaigen tuje jenge dolai se Chenrezik lai chase Joy genge mage kundu karai zosange ke ulaike tuje jenge dolai ze Chenrezik lai chase Joy genge mage kundu karai zosange ke ulaike tuje jenge dolai ze zelai chazelo. O protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Abai Chenrezik Wangdang Chojo de Son Jumbai Gewa Seche Tamche Kunne Dangwe Chaze Lo Meto Dupe Magme Shelze Romo Laso Yejuro Yege Trunebe Pambe Tsoke Sheso Se Toma Mene Date Mige Chuna Tsamenga Semne Nyenmo Wangjurupe Dikba Tamche Shabar Nende Range Janju Sem Soso Kewo Laso Pe Desum Gewa Chesan Pe Senam Lani Daye Semje Namge Samba Dan Loye Jeda Jedawa Chejun Tunmo Tenba Chege Korlo Kordo Se Korwa Jese Madon Bara Nyange Meda Tuje Dunga Janso Jewa Ye Semje Namla Zeksu Sen Dagi Senam Chesam Pa Tamche Janchu Jurjun Ringbor Meto Drowa Ye Tembe Beldo Dan Juroche. Back to page 5. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps, and perfumes, food, drinks, music, and so forth. I offer these in actuality and manifest it through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect, on the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the liberators. Sewande so Namai Chenre Zi Sewande so Idam Chenre Zi Sewande so Pacho Chenre Zi Sewande so Chamgen Chenre Zi Sewande so Chamgen Chenre Zi Tuje Zi Ji Gewai Tuje Chen Tame Korowara Dame Chamjuro Chezeme Dunga Nyongwe Page 9. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. One more time. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Tomendene enge saibe tusheda wange ngewarai ke jurute tsadandunga nyoe semchen through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomendene lenge saibe tusene wange idange suke tekondunga nyoe semchen nanshin chopoda laruke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure realm Potala. Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Mani Padme Hum. Tomedene lenge sabe tete moange tendoroike jurode lenko donga noe semchen through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomedene lenge sabe tede chawange meye Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in Deva Chenpo realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomedene lenge salbe tøtado wange lamene soge tadredunga nyoe semjen Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomedene lenge salbe tøngage wange playene soke todondunga through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time. The force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala Puram. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Dani Kejin Kewa Tamje Du Chenrezik Zepa Tsungba Ye Mada Shinge Ronam Dorwa Sungcho Yigdo Chojuro Gembarasho Pacho Kella Selwa Tabete Dagi Durjara Jube Towa Ledre Tulen Gewe Lela Sen Towe Dendu Chedan Dembaraso. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed, understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting them. Dendara Nzeje Senda Embe Pabe Kule Özerete Mada Lene Trushe Jan Chine Dewa Jenge Nangchu Kedro Lunga Sim Chenrezik Wang Kusum Nandra Rikton Yereme Juru. From praying like this one-pointedly, light radiates out from the Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and diluted concepts. The outer world becomes Devach and pure Ram. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure Ram becomes the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Umane bime hori, umane bime bime hore mane 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 Omani bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane Omani bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane Omani bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane Omani bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane Mani bime hore mane bime Omani bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime Mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime hore mane Mane bime hore mane bime hore mane bime Mane bime hore 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 mane Omani bime hore 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 Page 17, bottom line. Dajen le nam pabe gu dada yige drube yan dendo yeshe chembo long. I and others who appear in form as the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the Supreme Primordial Wisdom. Gyawandi nirdo da Chenrezik Practice drowa chikcham alu pa diye sala gumpasho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik. Without leaving a single sentient being behind, may they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Den tarangom den gembe senam ke tai dai dai lai den ton ro wa kun me zai lin den boro wa dro ma ta de wai chin du zu den ke wa sho ke ma ta tu sa chu ran de ne Trumbe cho churo shinden je parai sho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in their Vachin. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. Then the next part, Chenrezik, it's on page 21. You visualize all sentient beings with one gesture, meaning with one body, with one speech along with us, and then with one mind, take refuge in Chenrezik and then recite the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Okay. Anam kadanyambe semchen tamche lama sangye rimbo chelai chapsun che wo. Manam kadanyambe semchen tamche Sangye chedan gende namlai chapsun che wo. Manam kadan nyambe semchen tamche lama yedam kandru tsolai chapsun che wo. Manam kadan Tangsem Tangsai Chike Kulai Chasun Chiwu. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Idams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Idams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Page 23, the aspirational prayers. Le dan lo boro ken le jurbai den dan ne dan jungwe tsewa so semche yime dewe ne nam ke jeten kamso jungwarai majoroji jindarai shime tribe sejai ji ke che lai sen jebe Soto nike dunga jine pai jiten kamso jungwarai majuroji Chidai shinje kanai tsuba darai nike mintam tebe rajebe Ninche pada tabe rimsoi ke luchen kulai ne parai majuroji Nebe gegre tontrai ke chulai loburo ye dro sunjai dro chuta sheja tsaje nela sopa ye lechen kulai sewara majuroj Lusem dewai male troje be joshe trume dunge jinepa Male jejen dando dembai dain serene me deke dembarash Lama kenjo sum Nine Kandro Chechon Sume Nutudan Ledre Luai Mebe Dendoke Muai Melam Tapse Dru Baral Sho. Page 23. A reason from the karma and advantageous conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinje, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient beings. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs off the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified, and may beings have lustre and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas, and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. Okay, then the additional dedication is on the screen. Through this merit may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samanta Bhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for their excellent conduct. The supreme precious bodhicitta, may it arise in those in whom it has not arisen. May those who have cultivated it never decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, thank you everybody. That's it. That's how you practice Chenrezik. Good. That's how bodhisattvas train. Okay, everybody, thank you so much, and then see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye-bye now. Okay. Tashi dalek. Bye-bye.